49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. In motion right is Thomas. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion right, Olave. Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Olave motioning to the left. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. In motion right, Olave. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw, it's Carr. Finding Taysom Hill complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Into the red zone, it's Carr. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. We're scoreless after 1. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Jennings, a receiver in motion right.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, D-line, let's get in there, 56 is Mike, 56 is...
Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Motion to the left with Jennings. And Jennings will go in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
In motion right, Debo. They go play action here. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 40 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On first down, Carr. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On second down, Kamara. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it. In motion right, Olave. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
As Shaheed going to go in motion.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Thomas, the man in motion left. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll run it with Kamara, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Purdy now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jennings, a receiver in motion right.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Motion to the left with Jennings. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
24 is the mic. It just worked. 24 is the mic. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
24 is the mic. Come on, track him, 60.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. A very solid gain of 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
24 is the mic. Cut. 24 is the mic. He can't hang. He's not.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
24 is the mic. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular and not get a first down out of it?
I guess he can put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Yeah, the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, a fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
In motion right, Olave.
Now a play fake. Carr. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Carr, he wants to change up the look here.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw his Carr.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, An excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And the slot man goes in motion left. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now Thomas will come in motion right.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
This is first and 10.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's first down.
A give. This is Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down.
Kamara. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Purdy.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Now Moody for the PAT. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game.
Yeah, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And we may very well be headed to overtime. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same.